Yo guys, what's up? I got the plays for you guys for the MLB games on Tuesday. We got two more plays in this video. Guys, we just cashed again on Monday, which means we're now on a 13-3 run in the MLB, which is insane. I told you guys after the NBA Finals ended, we were going to start locking in on MLB and start cashing like crazy, and we are. So please do me a huge solid. Make sure to drop a like on this video. Obviously, it's free. Takes literally 1 second to do. Just helps me out so much. Please also make sure to subscribe to the channel. It's going to help you out as well because, again, I post these free pick videos for you every single day. So make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of the future free pick videos. These are just a couple of the plays we have cashed in the last week. So make sure to subscribe. Also, if you guys are all been cashing the free plays on this channel with me, I also have a VIP that is completely free. You can get up to 3 months of this VIP for completely free when you're in it. You just get text messages every day of all of my favorite slips for that day. So it's just a ton of extra free slips for you. You could take them, you could not take them. It's up to you, but you literally just get text messages of a ton of extra slips every single day. We cash at least one slip in the VIP every day. I think we've literally cashed like 9 slips in the last 3 days. These are just some of the plays we've cashed in the last just couple days here in the VIP. So I'm telling you, you think we're doing good on the channel, we're doing even better in the VIP. So if you want to get in that for completely free, all you have to do, make sure you live in one of the colored states on this map or one of the white states on this map. If you do, that means you could download either the Sleeper, Chalkboard, or Parlay Play apps. I do not care which app you download. It literally doesn't matter. Honestly, all 3 of these apps are basically the same thing anyway, so it literally does not matter. When you download these apps, it's going to ask you if you have a promo code. You just have to make sure to type in code GHOST before you deposit, guys. You have to make sure you have code GHOST in before you deposit, but as long as you do, you just have to deposit at least $10. Then drop a comment down below letting me know you're on the app. That way I can find you and then send you the link to the free month of VIP. Also, as you can see, when you use code GHOST, all 3 of these apps will give you a $100 deposit match, and then Chalkboard and Sleeper will give you a free square as well. So to recap all of that, if you use code GHOST on those apps, if you use code GHOST on all 3 apps, you could get 3 months of VIP for completely free. You could also get up to $300 for completely free and 2 free squares. So again, the links to all those apps are down below in the description of this video. Just make sure to click those links, download the apps, and make sure to use code GHOST before you deposit. So again, you get a ton of free money, ton of free plays every single day. So highly recommend it. Make sure to do that. We are cashing so much in the VIP. Also, to anybody that has all those apps already or you can't get those apps in your states, you can always purchase the VIP. The link for that is also down below. But perfect world, I give it away for free because that's really what I like to do on this channel. So again, just make sure to follow those quick instructions. It'll probably take you 5 minutes to do, and then you get a ton of extra free plays. With that being said, let's hop into the 2 plays I have today. So we have a ton of games. We have a ton of pretty solid matchups. There's really 2 matchups that I'm really focusing on. So the first one is let's just get it out of the way, okay? Because we take him all the time, and there's really not much to explain when we're taking the guy. We're taking Shohei over 9.5 hitter fantasy score. So I think last time we took him, he either went yard. There was one time where he went yard, got 14 for us, and then we cashed a play instantly. There was another time, right here against Colorado, we took him when he had 11. He missed by like 0.5 that game, and then the next game we took him again, and he had 16 and hit for us. So overall on this channel, especially if you watched last year, we've taken him probably 100 times at this point. He's cashed probably 80% of the time for us. I love taking Shohei's over, but especially in this game against the White Sox. So obviously the White Sox as a team give up a ton of hits. They give up a ton of runs as well. But specifically in this game, the pitcher he's going to be going up against is Smith. First of all, Dodgers, by the way, are favored to win this game by minus 333, which is ridiculous. I said it a couple videos ago. I saw a team favored by like minus 320, and I said that was the highest I've ever seen. So they just broke the record for that for me. So minus 333 favored to win. The total over-under is 8.5. They're basically saying the Dodgers are going to score probably 5+ runs in this game. I say it before I say it again. If they score over 5 runs in this game, Shohei should absolutely go over his hitter fantasy score because pretty much every time they score at least 5 runs, Shohei's the main reason why. But going up against Shane Smith in this game, his last couple games, the guy's given up 4 hits, 5 runs, 6 hits, 5 runs, 7-1, 7-1, 5-2, 6-1. So you guys get the gist of what I'm saying here. The White Sox give up a ton of hits and runs as a team. This pitcher specifically gives up a ton of hits, a ton of runs. The Dodgers should win this game by 5 or more runs. And if they do, Shohei should absolutely go over. This is a very late night game, so hopefully he can end the night on a good note right there and cash the play over 9.5. Also, whenever Shohei's under 10 fantasy score, honestly, I kind of start to look at it. I kind of like it, but especially in a game like this, should be a blowout. He should be able to kill Shane Smith in this game. So definitely taking Shohei over 9.5 hitter fantasy score there. The second play I have for you guys is going to be Jackson Holiday. Now, this play, very interesting to me. This game specifically, very, very interesting. So what we have here is we have Jacob deGrom playing in this game, or sorry, we have DeGrom playing in this game. The last time he played Baltimore, it was literally like, 5 days ago or something like that right here. And he absolutely torched him. So real quick, let me show you. We're taking under on Jackson Holiday fantasy score, but we'll go back to that in a second. I just want to show you what Grom did against them in this game. I believe he had 7 strikeouts against them. So he had, 7 strikeouts right there. He literally played, I want to say 7 or 8 innings in that game, and he only allowed 1 hit. He almost had a no-hitter. He literally was like 1 inning away from pitching a no-hitter. So going up against DeGrom again in this game, there's no reason to not take the under on Jackson Holiday. I wanted to take the under on Gunnar Henderson as well. Basically, any Baltimore player you want to take the under on, I think go ahead and do it. It's a pretty safe situation when you have DeGrom pitching. Under 5.5 for him, especially. He has gone over 3 out of his last 5 games. But again, this is not a normal game. He is playing DeGrom. It is a completely different game. He had 2 points last time they played just because of a walk. Other than that, I believe he had 2 strikeouts in that game, and he just has not been able to do anything against DeGrom. And again, no one on Baltimore has been able to do anything against DeGrom. Pretty much no one in the league has, really. DeGrom's been absolutely crushing it, but literally played like 5 days ago. They're playing again here. I see no reason why we shouldn't just be slamming the unders, especially Jackson Holiday, by the way. Yes, he's gone over 3 out of his last 5 games. But if you go back and look before that, he had a streak where he went under like 6 games in a row. Like right before these last 5 games, he literally went under this line like 5 or 6 games in a row. So I definitely think Jackson Holiday has had a decent week here, but I expect him to come back down to earth here in this game against Jacob deGrom. But those are my 2 favorite plays for these games on Tuesday. Again, guys, make sure to drop a like on this video. It helps me out so much. Do not forget to subscribe either. We post every single day. And before we get out of here, I'm going to remind you one more time, if you get on Sleeper, Chalkboard, or Parlay Play, for however many apps you get on, you get that many months of VIP for completely free. Again, you get a ton of money for free. You get a ton of free plays, so free squares on these apps when you use code GHOST. Just make sure to click the links down below and actually type in code GHOST before you deposit. If you want the VIP, but you can't get these apps for some reason, you could always purchase it. That's in the link down below as well. With that being said, these are the 2 plays I have for you guys for the games on Tuesday. Good luck with all your bets, and I'll catch you next video.